Okay, I got mom settled, so let's run back in here. Hi, you guys. Let's run back in here because when you find a pair of $700 jeans, there's probably going to be more, so we got to go check. All right. I found those in my size because I was just leaving to go get mom, but I just happened to notice, fabric. There's some American Eagle, but we'll just go through them real quick. BKE, can't pay $25. Ink. What's on? Oh, that's right, yellow. Let's see. Lucky brand. Those are good. That's Walmart. Faded Glory. Although Faded Glory, let me tell you what. Faded Glory, I remember in the 80s, late 70s and 80s, that was an it brand. Definitely. They were cool. Cabby, Private Parties, but that's a good brand. They make quality stuff. It's a Mrs. brand. There's some Madewell. We saw, if you guys did the Clear the Rack, Nordstrom Rack, Clear the Rack video with me, then you saw that this is, J. Crew bought them a few years ago. Nice, pretty popular collegiate brand. Not limited, but just kind of leans that way. So $7.99 is a good deal. Universal threads. So I'm just looking at fabrics. So I'm just looking at fabrics, the waistbands of what I know. When I see inside fabric, like, where do we just see that? The Lucky brand, see the inside contrast fabric? That's an indicator of a premium jean. Oh, yep, this is the Anthropologie brand. Yeah, is that Pilcrow? Pilcrow letterpress. Anthropologie brand. How much are those? $9.99. Yeah, not too much distressing. Back away a little bit from some of that. Oh, there's a Miss Me right there. Bet you they got $30 or more. $14.99, but because it's as is. Yeah, those are too far gone. I like the chain though. Okay, anyways, back to these. I'm gonna make sure these were made for Anthropologie. Yeah, there it is. Urban UK. URBN. Urban Limited. Um, Urban Outfitters. Free People. I already told you guys all this, right? Anthropologie, some of the major brands, but if you go and look, they have a lot of brands under their belt. Those are some of the popular ones that have good keywords for reselling. Here's some more Luckies. $14.99. Oh, those are cute too. White on white embroidery. Anyways, that's how I do it. Not your daughter's jeans. Gloria Vanderbilt. When I was in high school, you had to have some Gloria Vanderbilt with the little swan in the corner. Those might be newer ones. Okay, Calvin Klein. You had to have a pair of Calvin Kleins. That's their common back pocket too. So it's hard to say. I'd have to look closer to see if those were older ones or new. I would say by the cut, those are new. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do real quick, you guys. I'm still doing my thing, but here's an honorable mention, so I'm popping back in. This is Vanity. This was a, fast fashion junior store at the mall. I don't know if they're still there, but in the early Y2K, my daughter and I would go in there. I learned it from her, of course, because it's a junior line. But the reason is they did have some premium jeans trying to copy like the Buckle. This is a good example. But what we loved about them is they did tall lengths. This is their 33 inch, yeah, 27 waist, 33 long. And but they also did up to 37. For some reason they did 33, 35, 37. I'm just mentioning that for you tall girls. So I don't know if you still have any vanities in your area, but you can probably go online. And another thing for you tall girls like me is online. It's fast fashion again, but some of their stuff is fine. You just have to kind of really read what the fabric content is, okay? But it's alloy. Alloy. They do the 33, 35, 37 inseam too. I mean, they do the shorter ones as well. I'm just talking to tall girls now. I saw some Hudson back there. Lots of Tommy. Let's see if they're cute though. It's an older Tommy. I will buy, right now, I will buy for Tommy. I will buy anything for Tommy right now. I would buy anything wide legged to be fashion forward or carpenter. Skater carpenter look is definitely going to hit hard again with that front pocket, like 60s, 70s. You're going to see that on some of the higher end jeans too. Okay, I did it. It didn't take too long. So, two honorable mentions before I go. I'm not getting these, but this is an honorable mention to talk about it. Let's see, $24.99. That's why. So these are Torrid. So Torrid has its own store. It's plus size, very cute, up to date styles, copycat designer styles for plus size. So that's suggested price. They would be a little cheaper at their store for sure or online. But the reason these would be a possibility if they were a little cheaper is because they're still new with tax. And the thing about Torrid is their following knows, they're going to know what size that they wear in Torrid, kind of like, buying Lane Bryant stuff. Most people know what size they wear on Lane Bryant's brands and house brands. Um, so, and it has all the easy keywords. Now, there was another pair. These are tempting. I actually wish these were my size. These Levi's. They're nice, they're stretched, a little bit of washing on them, but see, they're a wide leg. So, to be fashion forward, it's time to own another pair of wide leg. And if you don't already have, wait a minute, that's not where that goes, that's not my size. And if you don't already have some carpenter, kind of skater type, you'll want a pair of those. And now when it comes to that, you can even buy an older pair and you can cut them up a little bit, like at the bottom, let them fray if you want to, or you can cuff them, roll them up a little bit, because things do recycle, styles do recycle. But if you'll notice with the high-end designer houses, when they redo a style, they're going to add some kind of a little twist to it, just to make it updated. So there's that. Look, you can even just get you some athleisure. That's actually the best. It's usually quality stitching, breathable fabric, maybe stretch, maybe ripcord fabric, hiking, athleisure. And it doesn't even have to be higher end brand to be cool. Like this is just a St. John's Bay. What is that? Kohl's or something? But yeah, get you some. And then try to get pockets on the back, okay? It just makes our butt look a little bigger. But now when it comes to cargo pants, you don't want them skin tight. No, that defeats the purpose. And then on these probably have a roll tab. They do. See that button? There's going to be a tab inside here. You roll them up and attach the tab to that button. So you can make them, shorter too. Some of them even have zippers where you can make them into walking shorts, like really good hiking pants. So, and if you want to add some embroidery or something yourself, or some embroidery patches, and there you go. They're not very much money. See, these are even half price. Those would be $4. $4. Okay, more unsolicited advice, fashion advice from thrift store fashionista. But listen, I do love fashion. You guys know when I was younger, being tall, I did model and stuff like that. I sew. I've worn a variety of different clothes to know style and fit, and I sew, so I know how to kind of look at something. Anyway, so here's Citizens of Humanity, and we saw that still kind of trending a little bit. Those would only be $9 if they're not on sale. A little bit of whiskering. See that horizontal line? A little bit of whiskering there. And it's a dark wash, whiskering on the behind the knees. But what I like about these, nice stretch fabric, not too thick, not too thin, but they're not the super skinny. Those, okay, super skinnies kind of look like leggings, right? They're okay, but in my opinion, I just like more narrow straight leg. Those super skinny, the ones that are really tapered down like that, you can't even hardly get them on and on. Anyways, and then I'm 5'11" and a half, almost 6 foot. I wear a size 10 and 11 shoe. So when I do wear a super skinny, I'm real picky about where it hits me, the length. Kind of balance my larger shoe size. I like those back pockets too. Back pocket placement is important. Alright, so anyways, just things to think about. This is a good look though. You can do so many other things with this nice straight, some people call it cigarette leg, some people call it just a straight leg, but it's not the tapered straight leg skinny. You know what I mean? These are more comfortable and easier to wear if you have a higher end function where you can wear jeans are okay, but you need to not look like you're going to the club or a day at the beach. Then this is what you want. Cigarette leg, pencil leg, straight leg. There's something else I was going to say. Oh, the rise. That does look like a low rise though. And if you don't like to try on jeans at the store, then you need to take a tape measure. You need to measure yourself. Now listen, this is very important. When you measure your waist, that's cool. Measure your waist at the smallest section and also go down a few inches. And then take your favorite pair of pants and measure the rise. See, like this is a low rise right there. So it might come up a little higher in the back, and then this is going to dip down pretty low. Me, I have a Buddha belly. Now I can still do this, but I'm going to have to be careful what top I wear with it, because I'm going to have a little muffin top on these low rise, okay? I'd rather have a medium rise. And high rise is back in style too. You can certainly do a high rise now too. Oh, these are Express. I've been wearing Express since I was 18 years old working at the mall. Oh my gosh. I wish those had back pockets. Those are cute little capri. Now Express is a somewhat affordable brand, but man, just good quality. Like I compare it to like J. Crew and things like that. Oh, these are cool. A little bit too thick for my taste. I need to see who these are. Sometimes you have to just look at the button. Let's see. Sometimes if you can't find the tag or if they've cut it out. There it is. Okay, that looks like fast fashion, yeah. These are these. That looks like an Anthropology brand. Wouldn't be so, oh, Pete and Greta. Ta-da! Yeah, forgot to mention that. I did it. Pete and Greta, these are great. I like the orange too. These are not my size, or I would be getting them. $8.99. Actually, I should probably get these. These would sell. This is the same company as Johnny Was. JW Workshop, Johnny Was, Pete and Greta. Anthropology people love this too. I was gonna do dresses with you guys. I'm just checking fabric as I walk down. I'm gonna have to tap out because, well, the music. I'm not gonna complain about the music. You guys already know what I would say. But look what just started happening. That's too much. The flickering fluorescent lights. That's too much. Okay, you guys, I can't. So I'm going to go ahead and check out, but I'm glad I popped in just to make sure that there weren't any more of the cool $700 pants. I'm so excited about those. I'm going to do a little short. I'm going to try those on just to say, just because I have to before I sell them. Right? When else am I ever going to be able to have a pair of $700 pants new with tags? I'm going to try them on and make a short just for fun. Alright, you guys, let's get out of here. I hope you had some fun. I'll talk to you later.